Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. So, today I'm going to demonstrate how to fetch data from REST API. So, for that, I have an URL. So, this is the URL reqres.in. So, this URL generates fake data. It's a hosted REST API ready to respond to your AJAX request. So you can generate a fake data. It's always on, which means it's 24 by 7. You can access for free of cost. So you will get post, put, delete, support, and everything. You will get it from here. So this is a very good website if you want to generate a fake data and you want to learn more about REST API. So you can come here. This is a URL, right? So if you scroll down, here you will get an option for get method, patch, post, delete, and everything. You will get it over here. So for this tutorial, I'm gonna demonstrate about get one. You can click on any one. Okay. So I'm gonna click on the very first button, followed by this. Okay. After that, just click here. So once you click here, you will see this kind of data. I'm not able to read it. So for that, what I can do, just click on this checkbox button. Okay. So once you click, it will convert into JSON format, multi-line JSON file, and it looks prettier, right? So here you can see we have the data in the format of key value pair. So this is the key page, and this is page 2 value. Similarly, we have ID equals to 7, key is ID and value is 7, key is email and ID is Michael, right? So these are details of one user, one single user. Similarly, these are details of second user, these are details of third user. So we want to get these data, okay? These data in the sense ID, email, first name, last name, avatar of all the users, okay? Of all the users, not only this, of all the users, which means we will get these things, okay? We don't want these data, like for example, page, per page, total. Similarly, we don't want this URL in text. Only we are concerned about these data, that is ID, email, first name, last name, avatar of all the users. So we have total how many users? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 7 to 12, which means total we have 6 users, right? So we need these user details. We don't want these details. So for that, uh, you need to create an ADF workspace. I already have created ADF workspace, and also you need to have a storage account. So I already have created my storage account with the container. I have named it as branch. You can name it anything. Okay. And inside this branch, I have a directory called target. Inside this directory, currently, if you can see, currently I don't have any files here. Okay. So this will be my target here. After fetching the data from REST API, I'll save that data here as a target. Currently, there is no file, right? So in ADF, if you go to this author tab, in the pipeline, just click on this three dot followed by this new pipeline. Here we need to copy the data from REST API to ADLS Gen 2, right? So my source is REST API and my target is ADLS Gen 2. So for that, we will use this activity. Under move and transform, we have copy data activities. Just drag and drop over here. We don't want this. So I can collapse this and just give it a name. So I'm going to write PL copy data via API. Okay, you can name anything as per your convenience, as per your choice. But for me, this is a good way. As per the naming standard, we should follow this one. Your pipeline name should starts with PL. It should have prefix as PL. Fine. Let me close this as well to enlarge the screen. I can get a larger screen. Fine. Now, in the copy data activity, there is a general tab. In the general tab, you can write anything. If you want to leave, that's okay. But let me write copy data from REST API. You can write anything. Okay. Now, in the description, there is no need to write anything. Activity state should be activated, and timeout, I'll keep this as is. Retry, I don't want retry. In a single run, I will run it. Retry interval, I don't want to pass anything. I'll keep as is. Now, let's go to source. So, basically, in general, just change this name. Okay. The name of the activity. Then go to your source. Source means from where you want to pick the data, pull the data, or ingest the data. So, we don't have any data set. For that, you have to create a data set. So we don't have any data set. We will create a new data set. So for that, just click on this new. So we want to fetch the data from REST API, right? So for that, just type here REST and just select this one and click on continue. Then if you want, you can just create a link service and you can click on OK. But for me, I'll always recommend you to give some proper name. So here, since it's a data set, so I'll type DS. And since we are pulling the data from REST API, so I'll write it as REST API followed by SRC. SRC means source. So this is the name of my data set. Okay, DS REST API SRC. Now we have to click on this link service drop down menu. So currently we don't have any link service. So for that we need to create a link service as well. So just click on this new and name your link service as well. So I'll copy the same thing. Just I'll remove D and I'll type L. So this is my link service name, ls REST API source. Then the integration runtime will be auto resolve integration runtime. Base URL it is asking. So just go there and copy this. This will be our base URL. Now let's go back to ADF and paste it over here. So this is my base URL. Authentication time, if you select the basic one, you need to provide username and password. For the sake of the convenience, I'm just selecting this anonymous and leave as is the remaining thing. Just try to test the connection. Okay, if the connection will be successful, currently it is successful. Now just click on this create button and again click on OK button. So now I have successfully created the link service and data set for my source. Similarly for sync, we have to create it. So now let's go to sync. Again, we will do the same thing. We will create a data set and link service. So just click on this new dataset for sync, which means target. So for target, we want to store our file in ADLS Gen 2. So for that, I can here search for Azure Data Lake. I can see it over here. Else, you can go to Azure and you can find only Azure related things. So just click on Azure Data Lake Storage Gen 2, click on continue and select the file format. So I want to save the file in CSV format. For that, I have to select delimited text. If you want to convert it into Parquet, then go ahead. For for now, I can select this delimited text and click on continue. Here, I'll name it as DS REST API TGT target. Okay, and I'll copy this and create a new link service and I'll paste it over here and I just remove D and type L. So this is my link service name of my sync one or target one. Then authentication type will be account key and just select your subscription and the storage account name. So my storage account name is ADLS Gen 2. I want to store it in ADLS Gen 2. Okay, and then test the connection. If you want, you can enter it manually, but I have selected from Azure subscription. Then click on create button, and then here you need to browse the path, file path where you want to store your target file. So just click on this browse button. This is the name of my container, Bronze. I have only one container inside my storage account. Already I have shown you. Now here we have multiple directories, but we need to store in target directory. Inside target, we don't have any files over here showing 0 items because we don't have any files. I showed you previously. Now click on this OK button. Okay, and just give the name of your file. So since we are pulling the data of users, so I'll name it as users.csv. Okay, the first row will be header. We don't have any schema, so I'll select this none and click on this. Okay, cool. Now, one important thing, if we go to mapping and we click on import schemas, then it will import the schema for you. Schema, which means this one. It will import keys for you, the keys like page or page, total, ID, email, and all. So these things will get imported. See. So we have page, per page, total page, and the ID, email, first name, last name, avatar, then URL and text. As I said earlier, that we don't need these details. We are only concerned with pulling these data only, right? So what I can do, I can delete these things like page. Let's delete it. We don't want per page, total, total pages. Similarly, just delete the URL and text. Now, if you observe here, we got ID, email, first name, last name, avatar. That is fine. But the problem is the index. Here it returns only zeroth index, but we want all the index. All the index, which means details of all the users. Like this is zeroth index, first user. Then this is second user. So currently we are getting only zeroth index, which means we will be getting only this detail, the Michael detail. But we want all the detail, right? All the detail, all the data. For that, what we can do, we can delete this as well. We don't need zeroth one. We want index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the index we want, because we are concerned with pulling all the users details. Now I have deleted everything. Okay. Now what you can do, this is collection reference. Click here, select the data, and again click on import schema. It will again import the schema for you. Now see, this time it has imported the schema but without indexing, which means it will pull all the data, which means for all the users it will pull the data. So this is fine, but still we are getting this page per page. We don't need this, so we can delete this, right? If you want, then you can keep these things, but I don't want, so I'm deleting these things. I only need these details: ID, email ID, first name, last name, avatar, support also I don't need it. Fine, this is fine. Okay, this is fine. Now we can run our pipeline. Before running the pipeline, I can validate it. Validation means I'm just checking if my pipeline has any error or not. So it doesn't have any error. So I can close this. Now you can publish it, and then you can add a trigger, or else I can debug it directly without publishing it. So it's up to you. If you want to save your pipeline, then you can publish it. For in my case, just for the time being, I can directly click on this debug. Once I click on this debug, I'll see this pipeline status as in progress, which means it started running. This will auto refresh. If you click here, see this saying auto refresh every 20 seconds for 5 minutes. Then it also has mentioned refresh manually for runs taking more than 5 minutes. Okay, you can click here manually also. You want to refresh it, you can refresh it. See, I clicked here and I saw my pipeline got succeeded, which means I have pulled all the data. Now to validate this, I'll go to my storage account. So I can see there is no file, but let me click on this refresh button. When I click on this refresh button, I got users.csv file. Now, this is my file. If you click here, then you will see all the details like creation time, version ID, tier, and all. Everything you will see it here. You can, if you want, you can delete it. You can change the tier as well. You can give the feedback as well. Click on this three dot icon, and here again you can see the properties. You can rename it. You can copy. You can download the file locally as well. You can delete the file, but we will click on this view edit option. Here you can see the data. Okay, and even if you want, you can preview it to see the data in tabular format. It looks much prettier, right? Isn't it? So this is how you can fetch the data from REST API, and you can store it anywhere. So in my case, I stored in ADLS Gen 2, right? So if you like this video, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.